Now with me is Dr. Ingolf Messecke von Rheinbaben, beautiful name, a German name obviously, from the company of Olympus, and Dr. Harald Dremel, your Director Medical Olympus Endoscopy Group. Now, your company has always played and still plays a crucial role in the development of endoscopy. Could you just name one or two significant milestones in that development?
I think one of the biggest, one of the first ones maybe, is the birth of the gastro cameras in the 1950s. This was when the idea of getting images from inside the body without any other technology was born in Japan. Based on that, this is a starting point for whatever we see now.
Another milestone?
Yeah, and then in the 60s we had the fibroscopes coming, and also the advent of the colonoscopy was possible. Yeah? And then in the 80s?
And finally we made it from the fibroscopes where they are, the first ones which could be immersed in solutions, especially for reprocessing, for the cleaning of the scopes, an important step, and then it moved on.
And we had the video systems coming in the 80s, which then finally in the 2000s ended up with high-definition television and narrowband imaging.
What are the biggest challenges in developing endoscopy further from now on?
If you see the level of sophistication of technical precision and everything which is in there already, it is challenging to get this extra mile, to change it, to improve it. But I think in terms of handling, and nowadays for sure workflow improvements and patient ease and safety. That's the part where I think still.
So the last 2% take the same effort as the other 98%, doesn't it?
Exactly.
What can be done in terms of patient comfort?
Oh yeah, I think one of the most important things are to bring endoscopy to the same level for all patients, because we do have variations between the different endoscopists, and therefore the patient comfort is playing an important role for our technologies we developed. Yeah.
Is there anything that doctors ask you to develop in this field?
We get a lot of requests, and sometimes difficult to filter out which are the ones we really can implement. But what was one of the keys as well is with the huge kind of user group we can rely on is that they gave us the hint in the insertion and where and to get to this painless colonoscopy if possible. So to make it easier and more acceptable, because the more acceptable for the patients, the more patients will show up for colonoscopy, an important step to get the kind of patients to get colonoscopy performed.
Could you provide us with a short glimpse into the future? What can we expect from your company in the field of endoscopy, let's say in the next couple of years?
There will be quite a lot coming out in terms of detection of lesions, which is important. So the early detection, the earlier the better. The characterization of the lesions, so what kind of lesion do the users see? And then finally and ultimately it will be also kind of artificial intelligence will help to kind of even reduce the parts which are overlooked, or to increase the adenoma detection rate, just to make sure that no lesion which is of relevance is overlooked.
So artificial intelligence plays a key role in every aspect, so endoscopy is no exception. Thank you very much for being with us, and enjoy Barcelona.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.